Hi, this is Debbie Cruzel with Keller Williams Realty. I'm a licensed realtor in Massachusetts and New Hampshire, and today I put together this little video to explain the Massachusetts mandatory licensee consumer relationship disclosure. This is a form that all realtors are required to use on first meeting with a new customer, whether they are a buyer or a seller. And the Massachusetts law dictates that the licensee, who is me, the real estate agent, must disclose to the consumer what our relationship is. It seems like a really overwhelming document, and it often scares people. However, if I do not follow the mandatory law presented to me by Massachusetts, then that action can result in me being fined and even loss of my license. So it is required of all real estate agents when they first meet with a customer discussing about property. So when I first meet with a person, usually I'm not hired already, and so therefore I would be acting in the form of a facilitator. And once I'm hired, I would then need to fill out the form again and become that person's either seller's agent or buyer's agent. And in order to have a complete description of these different the duties that I have for you as the client, you can take a look at the back page, which is also right here on the right side. And here's the duties of the seller's agent, the buyer's agent, the facilitator, the designated seller's and buyer's agent, and a dual agent. And sometimes I find that people, even though I explain very clearly that this is not a contract and it's simply a mandatory form that Massachusetts requires, people are uncomfortable signing the form. And luckily, Massachusetts has added this little line here that says, check here if the consumer declines to sign this note. And so that's what I do. I fill in my name and my license number and the day's date, and I would write like Bob and Susie Smith over here, and that there is a check mark over here. So I'm just putting this little video together so that you are aware of the fact that this is a form that a real estate agent should be presenting to you, whether you're going to be a buyer or a seller, even before you sign the contract with them. And I just wanted to give you a little heads up. And when I first meet with people and I'm acting as a facilitator, I really caution them and I tell them, please don't give me any confidential information, like, for instance, I'm getting divorced and I need to sell this house as soon as possible for $310,000. So that's a good kind of information that you want to keep to yourself until you actually have hired an agent to work with you. So for more information about buying and selling, and maybe for a place to go for a restaurant to celebrate after you've had an accepted offer, please visit my blog at www.dkrealestateblog.com. And I have a lot of information on there, including market reports for some of the towns that I work in. Thank you for listening, and if you have any questions, please contact me through my blog. Again, it's www.d as in Debbie, K as in Cruzel, realestateblog.com. Thank you.